I don't know, whatever. If it gets like, holy crap! Oh, did it hit stop broadcast? I don't know how this thing works, and I've done it like 4 times already. Oh, I'm so professionally live. Except by live, I mean I'm using it as a pre-recorded thing, and I don't really give a shit. So that was a fancy introduction. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Kevin.
How's it going?
Doing good. Yeah, now it's live. At least on my end.
Dude, if it's live, it's live. It's not. I use it as a pre-recorded thing anyway. Like, it's like we played Resident Evil last month because it was good. I should have the box, shouldn't I?
I've had mine.
What was that? Oh yeah, there you go. Mark has a box of Resident Evil 4. We're waiting on Corey, and whenever he shows up, and if he doesn't, I hate you, Corey, and I hate your face. That's the thing. This whole scheduling clusterfuck happened because what was last week? What happened last week? We all were like, shit, we can't. You were like there, but like the rest of us were like, oh fuck, we got to do that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. All right. So overall, I'm gonna let you go first on everything because I'm polite.
All right. Thanks.
Overall thoughts on Resident Evil 4, Mark? Please go nuts.
I thought it was a good game. Personally though, I don't understand all the hype. Like I know a lot of people think it's like, oh my god, it's like the best Resident Evil ever. But I mean, I enjoyed it, but overall, I still think Resident Evil 2 is the best one.
I just played that, so
them so far, but I mean, it was a nice transition between the survival horror and more of the action genre.
Well, see, that's my issue. That was the main issue I had with it too. Like how you're saying, how everyone thought it was like the best Resident Evil. I'm like, well, if it was a good Resident Evil, it's a good action game.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah. Go on, cut you off, like I normally do.
It's kind of, I mean, it definitely like is hard at first. Like I think that's the one thing that it was like very discouraging at first is like they throw enemies like crazy, like right in the beginning.
The first village was like death.
Yeah, you have like no weapons or anything, and you're like, what the hell do you do? You have these two chainsaw guys coming after you that take a million hits.
Those things still scare the shit out of me to this day.
Yeah, and they're like crazy. But the only way I got past this game is I watched a Let's Play on YouTube, and I was basically following that throughout the entire game just to make sure, just to make it smooth, and I was able to beat it on time pretty much. But it's cool. He showed like different tactics of how to beat different parts like real easily. Like one instance was where you had to turn the crank for the waterfall, and
when you were in that little like riverway with Ashley.
Yeah, no, it was by yourself when you open that one door, and you go back. You're like stepping on these the crates. And then once you get in the center, then the guys come from like both sides.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I remember that part now.
You rotate yourself back and go back the way you came to where the switch was. Turn around, and as the guys are jumping on the crates, you shoot them, and it's one-hit kill.
Yeah, it's inconsistent as hell.
Yeah, and then it's like makes it super easy. But the only thing though, you don't get their weapons or any ammo that they drop because they
have some bullshit from that game. Like, well, you'd get ammo, but like people would be throwing sighs at me, and I'd be like, "You didn't have shotgun shells on you. Why do you have shotgun shells?" Weird.
Yeah, I know.
I never really got it.
You're like, oh, nice.
It's weird because my biggest issue with this game is like you said, everyone thinks it's like the best Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
But like because everyone thinks it's so good, if I was like a corporate guy at Capcom who doesn't understand like video games, like, I'd be like, we made Resident Evil more action oriented because of the PS2, where it's like people like action games, like we should just do the next one all action. Like so, as I like replayed it, like my biggest thing with this game was like, it's not really their fault, you know?
Yeah.
Like everyone shits on Resident Evil 5 and 6 because like all it is zombies everywhere, and you have so many weapons and ammo, and I'm just like, it kind of did that in 4 though, and everyone liked it. Like if you really think about it, it's like that. It is like a straight transition to like what we have Resident Evil as now. So it's weird. Like I don't blame Capcom anymore, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of blame the fans pretty much. They
Yeah,
kind of been them that egged them on and be like, okay, well, they like Resident Evil 4 or had more action. Let's go that.
like, well, I mean, the thing I learned about like the internet and especially like the internet plus video game fans is that they hate when things change and they hate when things are the same. So like everything sucks. So like 2 months from now, it's like that game wasn't that bad after all. You know, like I don't know, it's weird because like it got the third person thing almost right. Like it was right for the time. Every third person game before that was like awkward and weird, like Siphon Filter, where like you would walk and then you had to stop moving, like walk around this way and then run again. You know, like this is finally the time where like Leon can like walk diagonally and like look around like without it like doing anything, but the camera would like snap back if you weren't aiming. That's what annoyed me.
That's the one thing that was a pain is trying to creep around the corners to like try and hit the guys before they detected you.
Dude, that was like, the worst.
I did like shimmy. I was like, okay, shimmy. Oh, I can't see him. Shimmy over. And then you like finally see him. It's like, oh my God.
Well, I had that, and then this is kind of a good and bad thing, but when it came to the weapons, the pistol was worthless.
Oh yeah.
Like absolutely worthless. But the thing is, I kind of wanted it to be worthless because that was the scary part of Resident Evil. Like if I have any weapon, it's really shitty and that like, you know, I need to get out of here more than fight. Like that was kind of like why I liked it, but what I ended up doing was shooting everyone in the knee.
Oh yeah, kicking them.
Yeah, that's what I do with the chainsaw guys. Like I'm not gonna kill a chainsaw guy with this, so I kick him in the knee. But I wish I knew how to change it from kick to suplex. Like it didn't just do it randomly.
Yeah, I think it's just once you get to that second part in the castle, that's when it switched to suplex. You could only do that on.
Sometimes it was.
I think.
Mark, your phone broke.
Huh? Is it back?
You cut out like half of what you just said. Go do it again.
Oh yeah, but so what I was saying is, the villagers they only allows you to kick, but with the cult guys, I forget who they're called in the castle. Those are the guys you can suplex. It's kind of weird. The guy that I was watching in the Let's Play, he was like trying to explain, and he didn't really know why that did that either.
Well, no, it kind of just did its own thing when it felt like it, and that was kind of annoying. I thought like if I got behind him, I would do a suplex. If I was in front of him, I was kicking. I would try to set it up, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it would always be the same no matter what, really.
Yeah, but it was. I will say nothing was more satisfying than like if you did the kicker or suplex and like their head would splatter.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, it feels so good. Like, damn, I love the way that the blood splatter sound. Everything about that was just like it felt good. Like, but then going back to the weapons, that's my other issue with the game is like I don't want just a shitty pistol, but I don't want a fucking arsenal of like shotguns and TMPs and RPGs to like destroy. This light is getting annoying. But like there's so much stuff in that you could buy and like you were never the underdog.
Yeah.
You know, like if I go to a boss fight, if you could buy a fucking RPG, which is one shot, but it wins everything.
Oh yeah.
Like I went to the little Napoleon dude. You know, like when he turned into that like Frieza wannabe.
Yeah.
I don't remember name. I'm going into the fight and I lost like twice, and then I was like, I guess I'll just shoot an RPG. And then all the challenge of the game was like taken away, so it was like, oh, all right, well, I guess I win.
Yeah, that's actually what I did. Is
the RPG?
Yeah, I used got the free RPG, and the guy in the Let's Play was like, hold on to this because we're gonna need it further on in the game. And then he got to that boss. He's like, this is what you need it. And it was like one hit. Once you exposed him, he's like he was dead. I was like, oh, okay, that worked.
It's nice, but like that, it kind of makes it like what a casual game it is compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Or at least the other, what's it called, the other Resident Evils, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of felt like a cheap way to win everything, even to the final boss. Like I was really, because I played Resident Evil 1, and the final boss of that game was a waste because you literally walked in the room and it was like, oh, look, an RPG, and you blew the thing away and you won. Like that was the game.
Yeah, pretty much. And you basically just ran around in that circle.
Yeah, and then you did it again. Like, I was really playing this game, and I was hoping, like, I really hope Ada Wong's not going to come in here and throw an RPG, and she fucking throws spoilers if you haven't played a 20-year-old game, by the way. Or what is it, 10 years old? I don't know. But, like, it's such a shitty way to, like, all that work, and, like, all right, I'm finally the underdog in this situation. Like, I'm screwed. Here's a free red RPG. It was just like, oh, okay. Guess I'll just fire the RPG at her, like, whatever.
Yeah.
What was the other? Oh, that scorpion thing. I don't even know what it's called. You remember when you were on the freight carriers?
Oh yeah.
And you were getting hit by that thing?
Mm-hmm.
I fucked myself so hard in that situation because I didn't know how to open the doors to get to the switches, right?
Yeah.
And I was just firing random guns at it, which is my first mistake. But like I threw grenades at it. I was like, maybe I could blow the doors up or something, right?
Yeah.
And it would open the door, so I'd be like, okay, I'll just throw grenades at it. But the explosion was just hitting that little switch up there. They're like, oh, okay, now you can go. So I did that. And I didn't realize shooting that guy was a wasted time there.
Yeah.
He's going to come back. So I go through that whole section, and I waste all my fucking ammo to where I get to the boss fight with him.
Jeez.
I had nothing. I literally had to knife that boss to death. I was stuck on it for 2 weeks.
Huh.
Like,
That's
and you only got like a couple of grenades in that fight, and those barrels that were there to like blow them up.
Explosive barrels.
Are they resin? Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't even know what it was.
Mm.
But, like, it was such a fucking pain in the ass because like,
Mm.
I was so screwed. I sat there for 2 weeks. I was like, I broke the game. That's it. Like, there was literally nothing I can do.
Man, that sucks.
If I reloaded the save, it would bring me back to the merchant where I saved.
Mm.
And past that, I couldn't go back any further to like find ammo. So I was like,
Oh man.
I almost broke the game.
Oh jeez.
I was about to call it quits right there. I was like, I beat Resident Evil 4 before. Fuck it, I could talk about it. Like, except I don't remember that game being so long.
Yeah, it was pretty long. I was like, man.
I thought that game was like 6 hours. Like, I remember going to get Ashley, killing the Frieza wannabe, and that was it. But like, I really forgot everything. Like, I don't remember anything about the game from like when I got there. After I got past the Frieza, I was like, what am I doing? Like, I was so fucking lost.
Yeah.
I had more notes on the things I'm going to take. So while I'm sitting here being professional, Mark, your next point, because I don't remember what I wrote down.
Oh geez. I think one of the things was like, I guess, most annoying part in the game.
Yeah.
For me was the Plagas. They were kind of annoying. Where you would kill the guys and they would sprout that Plagas thing on their head.
I thought that was the Regenerators, but is that in the remake of Resident Evil?
I think that's in the remake. Yeah, because in this game, that's what the Plagas is what they're. But yeah,
they look like zombies to me. Like,
yeah, but
that's all.
Like, they were just so annoying. And then they would like cheap shot you too. Like when they fall on the ground, they would like whip you.
I remember what I was thinking about. Never mind. Go ahead.
And then and then you would waste like 7 shotgun shells just to kill them again. It's like, already scarce on ammo. Let's just waste 7 more rounds on them.
Well, I got the from shooting all the medals in the village. I got that free gun, which is also kind of cheap because it gives you a stupidly strong weapon.
Yeah.
So, that's not very survival horror-ish of you. Like, and I got that gun and I blasted everything away. So I killed those things with like 2 shots from that. I think the gun is even called like the Punisher. So it was like, well, I guess I just won the game. Thanks, everybody. I had the there's another thing I wrote that I have literally. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me show you this real quick. Not to give away the review I'm doing, but let me find this. For screen share button. I'm so professional. It's great. All right, you see my little Google Doc here?
No, it just shows your icon.
What's it doing? It just says you. Damn it.
There it goes there. I guess
Send to everyone. How about that? That's me?
Yeah, I see it. Oh.
All right. I literally, as I played this game, I'm not even joking, I took notes on everything I did for like chapter 1, 2, chapter 1, 3. Like, I told you I'm like, and for whenever anyone watches this, like I'm making a review of this game, so like it's gonna be nice, but like all this shit, like I took so many notes. I'm just trying to think of like the big thing I wanted to talk about. I just can't remember it now, of course. Like, all right, get back to my. There we go. I'm there. What else did we have? I'm trying to think of the notes. All right. Actually, all right. So the stupid thing that I hated about this, and it's like a small nitpicky thing, is that they weren't technically zombies.
Yeah.
Which was like, they were, but they weren't. Like they presented them like zombies.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like in a cult.
Yeah, they're basically just possessed, pretty much.
Yeah, like I don't know, and I didn't really get the plot of this game either. And I know I'm not saying Resident Evil's like the best plot in the world. It's just like zombies are here. Fuck. Yeah. Like maybe it's something I'm missing, but like Salazar, the main bad guy, kidnapped Ashley, right? We got that far.
Yeah.
And he's gonna use her for ransom money to take over the world.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're gonna get ransom money, okay, I got that. So you get ransom money, got a lot of money, okay. Why you gotta turn everyone into zombies? Like, so they'll mind control and they'll listen to my every word. I'm like, if you're gonna rule the world, like they're gonna listen to you. Rule the world, like I don't know. It was kind of like it just seemed like some crazy dude in well, this is Mexico, I think it was, right?
I think it was in Africa, wasn't it?
That's Resident Evil 5. I know that one.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever country this was in, I was just like, you have like most of your plans settled, but like, I don't know if that's gonna work out like the way you wanted to, man. Like, I just didn't get the plot, like, other than like, president's daughter's kidnapped. We're gonna send Leon in alone with these two guys. I'll figure it out.
Those guys are so dumb.
They were literally in the plot to drive him there. Like,
they
didn't have purpose, and I don't get what Ada Wong's purpose was either.
Yeah, neither do I. Like, I forget when they mentioned her in Resident Evil 2. I'm like, shit, what the hell did he do?
I mean, I'm not a Resident Evil like hardcore fan, but like Ada just seems like the person everyone knows about, but nobody knows why they know about her.
Yeah, no, I'm like, oh, okay, well, Ada's here. I don't know where she came from.
Yeah, I mean, I've only beaten Resident Evil 1 and 4 in Revelations, but that's it. Like, so I don't really have a relationship with Ada Wong or like know her point.
Yeah, I mean, some parts were pretty cool with her in them, like all the stuff that she did. Yeah,
when she comes out and saves your ass out of nowhere, like fucking destroys like. What's his name? Krauser, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what game he's from first either. I just know Resident Evil lore. Like, I know all these names, but I don't know the people. Like, that's my biggest. It threw me off.
Yeah, because I don't know him in Resident Evil 2. I guess he would be in.
Krauser was.
I would imagine that's where they would have mentioned him, but I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah,
couldn't beat Resident Evil 2, so.
I gotta replay Resident Evil 2. That's all I can remember. But the action transition, especially with Krauser, all that shit was like the Matrix.
Oh yeah,
like knife fighting him. I'm like, this isn't very survival horror-ish. Like
with the
knife fighting her, and like Leon is a superhero in this game, and that was like kind of as much as I love this game. I know we're talking about bad points, but like. He's kind of a superhero, like in the sense that like he's got this utility belt, which has like everything he ever needs on it.
I know.
Which like when he was getting, he fell down that trap hole, and he was just like rappel thing. I'm like, you didn't fucking have a rappel thing 5 minutes ago, like.
Yeah.
It's not even attached to anything. It's just like a wire came off his belt. Like it's not. There's nothing on his character model. It'll be like he's got a rappel here.
Yeah.
Like there's that, and then what was it? All right, so the first time, not the first time. I can't remember how many times Ashley got re-kidnapped, which is annoying as hell. She sucks, by the way. We haven't even gotten to Ashley. But like he put a GPS tracker on her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like, why the fuck didn't you do that? Like the second you found her, in case something happened. Like
that would have been smart, you know.
She get like that was my leg. Oh. stretching. She got re-kidnapped like 3 times, I think. Like, and why didn't you put a tracker on her like the second you found her?
Yeah, right. That would make sense.
And I mean, like, I guess we know why, because then the tracker falls off. So it's like, well, I guess that was the worst idea in the world. Like, but I guess we should talk about some good points. I guess I won't complain about Ashley yet. I guess we should talk about something we did like about Resident Evil 4. So, present your case.
Well, I don't know if this is wrong in me saying, but I kind of liked when Ashley got kidnapped.
All right, no, it's not a bad thing. Like, because I agree.
I was like, oh, thank God, now I don't have to babysit her. Although, like, she wasn't too bad though. I thought she was going to be a lot worse, like AI wise.
She was bad in one thing, and I hate her for it. Where she has the inability to climb down a ladder by herself.
Yeah, I know. That's so. That was like comical, pretty much, especially when like towards the end, where like the timer's going off. Like, oh, okay.
Oh my God, we should get out of here! But you gotta catch me. I'm not doing this. Like you could tell this game was made before the whole like social justice warrior movement. They'd be like, Ashley is a strong, capable woman. She can do this herself. Like, this game is sex. I'd be like, fucking agree with you because she's an idiot. Like, she was off. But like, I do agree. I actually did like the parts where Ashley was kind of out of the picture.
Yeah,
she was just annoying. Like, and I remember, I think I beat Resident Evil 4 on the Wii the first time when I had it, and I thought it would be better because you couldn't unlock a night suit for her to be in all the time.
Yeah,
and it would be a mod game where like she was too heavy, so like the villagers couldn't carry her. They would like pick her up and they drop her, right, so she can never get kidnapped. So it sounds like a convenience.
Yeah.
But even more annoying is now when she falls, you hear ka-ching, 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 ka-ching from the night suit, and I'm just like, I can't win. I'm gonna have to deal with this fucking bitch the whole time. Like, you can't win with Ashley. Like, no matter what, she was annoying in some circumstance, and I was just like, I hate you.
That definitely annoyed me when they started catching her. Like, there was one part where I thought she was safe, and I was like, oh, you stay here. The guy like picked her up, like literally just turned around, and then the thing, it showed that screen where he carried her off, and it's like game over. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, actually, I remember. Do you remember when she got? First off, when she was like, all right, she was feeling the infection, right? She's like, no, get away from me, and then she runs into the most like conveniently placed minimal effort trap anyone could set. Like, all right, we're just gonna put these things here, and if she happens to step right here, we got her.
Yeah.
Like, bulletproof plan. Like, fuck, it was just there for like absolute plot convenience.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like,
I was like, oh, I can't believe she did that.
Yeah, I was like, how fucking stupid are you? But she gets captured, and then you have to save her by shoot. Like, first of all, I didn't have the sniper rifle at this point, so the only way to save her was to shoot the bars.
Yeah.
Like, that is fucking a bad idea, Leon. Like, you're gonna kill her, which I did at least 5 times.
Oh wow.
Then I was like, all right, maybe I should just go buy the rifle for this one time I'm going to use it in this whole fucking game.
Yeah.
And even then I shot her. Like, this is the worst way to save anybody ever. Yeah, I'm going to shoot real close to you on this metal. Like, it might hit your face after, but whatever, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Like, all right, so the number one good point about this game is fuck Ashley. I like the parts when she was gone. I guess the first thing, like I already said, the third person thing kind of worked out. While I was kind of racking on the fact that that it is a little too action oriented, and I make fun of this in the review coming, so I'm going to sound hypocritical, but I played Resident Evil 1 and 2 a little. Well, I beat 1, a little bit of 2.
Yeah.
And some of the puzzles are like stupid obscure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have no guidance, but I kind of like in this game where like the puzzles were minimal, like I kind of like the fact that it kept flowing, like, and this is, I'm trying to like sound positive, but everything I say is coming out negative, but I almost feel like, look, either get rid of the puzzles or like do a good puzzle,
Yeah.
There was one puzzle, it was like, you have to hit things in order, and the answer is literally like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like, oh. There's that. And then there's the ceiling falling, and I was actually like in an intense moment, like, oh shit, I got to figure out something to do. And Ashley's like, look, maybe if you shoot those things. I'm like, all right, well, solve that problem, I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
well, a tip with that part, you could actually kill them before you triggered that event.
Really?
Yeah, like right before you actually enter the area, you aim and you can actually shoot them like as you see them. So it's kind of funny. Like I went in there and then I saw the mini woman, or mini dude or whatever his name was.
Right.
He like ran off and it like started coming down and just stopped. I was like, oh, that was easy.
All right, that's a cool little Easter egg. That's actually a cool little Easter egg. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But like, as even all right, so I gotta stay on the positive hype train for a second. Although like it was kind of weird for it to be like have really crappy puzzles. I do appreciate the fact that like I didn't have to sit down and kind of like be on an obscure puzzle for like an hour and a half to only realize like it was nothing. Like like it's not like find this really obscure thing on the map and it's like the eye of the eagle sees in the dark. I'm like, that doesn't fucking help me at all. Like, and we did crap on it. I keep saying that, but it was a good blend of action and a little bit of horror. Like I wouldn't say survival horror.
Yeah.
Action. I'll call it action horror. I guess we could say that. Which is good.
Creepy atmosphere for the most part.
It was very creepy atmosphere. Actually, that was the next thing I was going to bring up was the atmosphere in that game was spot on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and Luis. I love Luis Serra. The guy's awesome.
Yeah, I was so mad when he died. I was like, oh my God.
Spoilers. This game came out 10 years ago. Spoilers. No, when but he was, the way they present him was kind of, not obscure. Like he was like another Ada Wong. He was like this mysterious guy. It's like, he's here through something, but like, I don't know. Kind of weird. I like how he's the smoothest dude in the world too.
Oh yeah.
Like the president's daughter has a set of ballistics. I'm like, she's 15, so you should stop that. Like, dude, Luis is probably the coolest part of that game, and he died. And like, that's kind of depressing. I do miss. And he can't come back in any other game now because he's dead. But in video game logic, fucking anybody could die and come back. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like I feel like even superheroes, it's like he's dead, and like the second everyone leaves the room, he's like, I'm good. Like,
or they make him like, oh, we had a twin brother or something. Like
Luis's twin brother. That was my decoy. Luis, I am Pablo. I'm like, okay, Pablo, what's up? Like,
but the funny thing with that character, like, I didn't like him at first. Like, I thought he was kind of like a dick in the beginning.
Yeah.
Once you saw him in the cabin where, like, you're getting surrounded by him, I was like, oh, man, this guy's pretty bad.
No, he's still an asshole because after you just sat there and defended for your lives, he's just like, all right, see ya. Like,
I know.
I need help. Like, I need backup. Nah, you guys are good. Like, I thought he was going to be like the Han Solo of this game, not to overdo Star Wars references still. Like, I know that's still a thing going on. Like, I thought he was going to be like the cool Han Solo character of this game, and he just, like, wasn't.
Yeah.
Luis is cool for when he was there. He's probably my favorite character in that whole game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my God. I love overall, this game was like, this game's really good. And, like, I'm ragging on it, but it's hard for me to talk about something without, like, poking fun at it. Like, which is going to be the whole review I'm doing. But, like, this game was, like, kind of the beginning of my love for third-person shooters because I don't like third as much as I don't like first as much as I like third because I even play like Battlefront now in third person.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I like the seeing around corner thing. And if that game didn't have a laser sight, it would be screwed. Like I would have no idea how to win in that game. I gotta ask, how upgraded did you make your guns? How many guns did you buy to make this game like way too over the top action oriented?
I actually didn't buy that many. I just got the free one. In the playthrough, I got the free RPG. The one the Punisher I got for free because you went around and shot those things. I did buy the Magnum. I forget what the heck it's called.
The butterfly.
Yeah, I bought the butterfly. I bought the TMP.
The Red 9. Did you buy the Red 9?
No, didn't buy the Red 9.
Okay. so I bought way too
The
much.
guy in the Let's Play said you really don't need it because you have the Punisher, which was good enough. I was like, all right, I'll just do whatever you're doing.
Corey just got the thing. He's like, shit. Like,
Yeah.
hold on. So I guess we're gonna have a late introduction from Corey soon. Like,
But if you want to check out the Let's Play, it's by a dude long.
what the hell is that? Oh, that's your phone going off from the messenger, isn't it?
Yeah.
But your phone will vibrate, Mark. God. Corey was playing Rocket League, so he didn't check his phone.
What?
Look, I get that game's addicting, man, but like, Jesus.
That game was like 2 months ago.
First off, Rocket League is still the shit. I paid money for it. Like,
I never even played it.
dude, that game's actually great. Like, we'll get on Rocket League in a second. That should be next game. Well, fuck Bayonetta. Let's just go to Rocket League.
That's fine because I'm still waiting for Bayonetta.
Whatever.
On
What
Tuesday.
was that dude's Let's Play name?
Dude Long Couch.
Dude, long cat. All right, I'll check it out. Like, it's weird, like, because whose video was that I said like why I started doing Let's Plays? It was like some entry response thing, and it's weird. Like, I realized like I don't like doing them alone, and I don't like watching people do them alone. It's like it's weird. Corey's here.
I'm sorry.
So, how deep are we into this? And Corey's here.
I was playing Rocket League, and then I like looked at my phone, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Corey, we did all our talk on Resident Evil, so like we're gonna let you have like a free stage in a moment.
Did Jorge already leave?
Well, Jorge never got to play because he was in Mexico the whole time, so he got to play the real life Resident Evil 4. He was shooting the shit out of people.
Oh.
He murdered a guy. Like Jorge's on lockdown for like at least a month.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I literally just turned my PS4 off in the middle of a match when I saw that.
My KG's gonna go down. Like fuck. Go ahead, Corey. You haven't. Well, I'll let Mark finish up what he was saying. You can have like an open platform, like. Dude, Mark, go ahead. Finish your thoughts there, buddy.
I forget what I was saying actually. Oh yeah, we were just talking about the Let's Play, I think.
Right, the Let's Play the guy watched. I know.
Oh yeah, right, the guns. Yeah, so I upgraded the butterfly all the way. I upgraded not the Punisher, but the one that you get after. I forget what it's called.
You get after the Punisher, the butterfly one.
I can't remember what it's called.
It was Broken Butterfly, the Magnum, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the Magnum. But also the rifle.
Rifle, I don't even remember.
No.
The Red 9.
The stuff down.
No, the dude in the Let's Play said the Red 9 was worthless, and I probably should have listened to him because I bought it and it sucks.
Oh, I've been using it, but.
Screw you too. Mark, you got anything before we let Corey make up for lost time?
We can have the.
All right. I want Corey's late as shit because Corey would be late for his own goddamn funeral.
We got a lot going on. I was also doing. You can see there's a paper right here.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you working on a paper?
Yeah.
Fuck your work. Look, man, I've been doing work too. Hold up. We're all so busy. Where is it? Like, ooh, look at me. I did work too.
What is that? Shelf
That's
notes?
These are. I told Mark I'm actually gonna put some time in editing, and I made notes of everything I played for Resident Evil 4. Like,
oh crap! Holy crap! I saw. Apparently, we can't go into this church. Oh well.
Yeah, I was really like, fuck the church. I think I wrote. Wait, where is it? Hold on. There. Fuck bear traps. That was my whole plan for this. Was like, yo, fuck bear traps. Oh, there's so many. What's up?
There's bear traps were so annoying.
They weren't. And I was angry at them. Like, I didn't like the bear traps. Fuck the bear traps. But Corey, please talk about your goodies.
I felt that the game was easier this time around because for one, I've already played it before, and two, I just got done platinuming Resident Evil 5 not too long ago, so I was already like in the swing of the over-the-shoulder stuff, like Because I remember it being really hard the first time I played it.
So we actually talked about Resident Evil 5 and like how it was almost like Resident Evil 4 was like if a committee looked at the stats of Resident Evil 4, it was like made the game more actiony, and people love action. Let's just do that for 5. Like, you think that there's a reason like 5 and 6 are the way they are now, or no?
Yeah, 4 is definitely the reason.
But
everyone loved 4, so they're like, all right, we're going this direction.
Yeah, like everyone loves 4, and like then like once 4 happened, they were like, we're gonna make it actiony, and then everyone shits on 5 and 6. They were like, oh, we did wrong.
Yeah, I know. I actually really like 5 though. I don't have a problem with 5.
You actually like 5?
Yeah, I love 5. My friend Junior and I got all the trophies on it just like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that.
I gotta actually play that because after playing 4, I'm like, all right, I kind of like the lack of puzzles. They were shitty puzzles, but
do not play 5 alone though, because
Shiva sucks. Right?
Yeah, Sheva's stupid.
I have a pickup thing I'm doing. Sorry, I gotta separate piles. We'll do it after this.
But yeah, I love RE4. I don't like having to escort, what's her name, Ashley or something. Is that her name?
Yeah, Ashley sucks.
Yeah, I don't like her because there'd be like a group of zombies, and I'm like, all right, Ashley, we're just gonna run through these guys and not fight them. And then I run through, and she just like ducks down and goes, ah! And I'm just like, oh my god, like.
Actually, another thing you missed is, did you ever get the night suit in Resident Evil 4 for Ashley?
I might have on the PS2 one. I can't remember though.
I don't know if I didn't get it. I remember it was on the Wii one, but like.
I don't think it's on.
What?
I don't think it's on the PS2. I never got.
I got her an alternate costume or something. Were there other costumes for her too?
Well, there's other costumes for her, but like in the Wii one, they were like kind of cheats you can get for the game after you unlock it. I was telling Mark, one of them's a night suit for Ashley, where if a zombie picks her up, like they drop her because she's too heavy. But what's more annoying is that the night suit goes ka-ching, 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 like the whole game. So you're like,
gotta play on mute.
Oh my god, it was like worse in a way. Like,
did you guys ever do the Ada Wong campaign?
So that's a whole different campaign.
Yeah, she has her own whole like campaign.
Like, oh, so she actually has a purpose? Because we actually right before you got on, we were talking about how like she kind of sucks, and like she doesn't suck. It's just like she doesn't really explain why she's there, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Have you ever played? Anyways, if you get her campaign, like everything she's doing in the background of the Leon campaign, you get to see what it is. Like when she shows up, like you get to see her showing up.
Oh, so like you actually get to see a whole different perspective.
Yeah, like you get to see what she's doing. Like if you've played Arkham City, the same thing they do with Catwoman on the DLC. Like you're playing through her story, and then she.
The DLC, and I am just not doing that.
Well, the Catwoman DLC is well worth it, but yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know. I got it free because I pre-ordered the game, but like every time Catwoman shows up in the game and like interacts with Batman, like you actually do that while you're playing as Catwoman, and like there's a reason why you're showing up, like you see it. The same thing happened with Ada, so.
I wonder if that's on the Wii version of Arkham City now. Oh, I should go check that out.
Yeah,
I might have to go back and play Resident Evil 4 because I'm going to see what's going on with Ada and why she exists.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, I don't mind if you spoil it. Go ahead, because I want to know what Ada's deal is.
I actually never finished her campaign. I remember starting it on PS2. I just didn't finish it. But you have to finish the game to get it. I don't know. I don't know which version you played.
Say, see you, bye.
Kevin says hi.
She's like, who the fuck is Kevin? I don't know him. Because I really want to know Ada's deal. Like, she just kind of showed up, and she was just like that weird entity in the game, and she was like there, and she's gone, and we're like, okay, I guess you don't have a purpose.
Was Ada in any of the games before RE4?
Oh, that's Mark had that all written down. I just heard Resident Evil 2. I was like, what's the deal?
At like the end, I can't remember what exactly it was. I think it was in some of the notes.
Oh, because it seems like she just kind of showed up as like a cameo to me, like oh look, Ada's in the game, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like I heard her name, but I never like.
Because Ada's a cool character, like is from what I remember, but I might just be remembering the campaign I played over. I don't know.
Mark knows all about Ada. I evolve her. She scares me. She looks like the kind of lady that would like steal your wallet after a nice date. I don't trust Ada Wong. Yes. Unless you got anything else, Corey, you want to talk? Well, actually, you got 2 points you got to make. Go ahead.
My 2 points.
Remember, we got 2 points. If you weren't here on time, you would have fucking known. But
Point 1. I like how you have to manage your items.
You like that part?
I do.
Sucks.
Yeah, I like having to make them fit, having to decide what to keep, what not to keep. It's a good part of survival horror games.
I thought you were gonna be like, it's a good tip in life. Like, you should always have your stuff organized, ready to go for the day.
But I buy like all the guns, so my inventory's always full.
I actually bought the XL case, and I didn't even have all the guns. Like, I just hated organizing shit. That was it. So you actually like that inventory thing?
I do. I like it. Yeah.
You realize that the green herbs are definitely weed.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
And the red is the meth waste that you put in it.
Meth waste weed. Oh, meth is blue. Is that just a Breaking Bad thing?
That's just Breaking Bad.
I know. I mean, I don't know.
Slides his meth under his couch.
There's no way you're gonna get bitten by zombies like that, and like Leon's just like, I'm fine. It's okay.
Well, it's because he took his meth weed. It made him feel better, so now he's healed up.
Well, that's that giant plot hole in Resident Evil where, like, isn't the whole thing of zombies like if you get bit, you turn, right?
Yeah, but the Resident Evil 4 is a different strain. It's not the T virus. It's I can't remember. So it might actually work differently.
Well, I mean, technically they're not zombies. You're saying like they're possessed villagers somehow.
It's like they're zombies, but their bodies are it's like a higher strain, so it makes them more functional, I guess.
Video game author. What the hell is that?
That's the refrigerator door.
WD-40 on that shit. Jesus. Right. So you like your inventory, and what's your second point about Resident Evil that you love so much? Perfect.
The boss battles are good.
Really? Yeah. Very easy.
Exactly. That's why they're good.
I like it because I can platinum the trophy. Actually, no, it's surprised you didn't play the HD version so you can get trophies.
I did play the HD version.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It doesn't have a platinum trophy, but I did get trophies.
How does the game have trophies but no platinum?
A lot of the games, they just have like 10 trophies you can get with no platinum.
That's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's stupid, but...
Well, I guess I'm just too cool for Resident Evil 4. Trophies, whatever the word. I'm tired. I can't think. So I guess should we talk a little bit about Bayonetta, if anyone starts with it? So did you actually break it open and play it, or
I haven't started it yet. I was gonna write my paper first, but then Rocket League and Call of Duty sidelined me from my paper.
I can't play Bayonetta, but I gotta write my paper. I'm just gonna play other video games instead.
No. Look, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write my paper, then I'm gonna play Bayonetta, and then I get a text, hey, we're playing Call of Duty, and I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, you gotta get on Bayonetta, because honestly, I think that I like it a little better than Devil May Cry.
Really? I like Devil May Cry.
Somebody out there has probably written a fanfic of Dante and Bayonetta, like, meeting up and, like, Twilighting the shit out of it. Like, honestly, the games are so similar.
I will like it then. I'm glad you told me that.
So, Mark, you're still waiting yours coming, right?
Yeah, it should be in Tuesday, I hope.
By the way, I found Bayonetta 2 at a pawn shop for $15. Go me.
That's actually cheap as shit.
Yeah, it's like an $80 game now.
I'm going to be replaying it because I beat Bayonetta 1 before. And this isn't a spoiler, but I can tell you the plot of that game, it makes no fucking sense. So it's just like Devil May Cry.
Well, it's a half-naked chick with guns in her shoes. I don't expect it to make sense.
She's not half-naked. Her clothes are her hair.
Really? Okay, then
Yeah.
she's fully naked. She has no clothes on.
No, she gets almost fully naked a lot, though, when you do the
Well,
like...
if her clothes are her hair, she's technically not wearing clothes because it's part of her body.
Well, I haven't played 2 yet, but somehow
Like
in 2 she has short hair. But she's still wearing her hair suit, so I'm like...
You're laughing at me?
No.
You're laughing. She's laughing at you, don't lie to me.
Probably.
Probably looks like, who the fuck's naked? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I gotta play Bayonetta 2 to learn why her hair is short, but she still has her hair suit.
Do you have Bayonetta 2?
Yeah, because I never played Bayonetta 1 until I got the Wii version. I didn't even know it was in there. I didn't like read. I was just so excited to pick it up. I was like, I opened the box. I was like, well, Bayonetta 2, okay. Like,
I'll take it. 2 discs and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, the best part about it was playing through it was like Samus or Peach or
Link.
Link. That was it. There was no Peach. It was Daisy. Like you could play as Link and all the rings through the rupees. Like it changes the game every time you play. So like instead of her little like pistol, like that's her weak attack. Yeah. Bayonetta, if you play as Samus, she shoots out the little arm cannon and it makes like Metroid sound effects.
Oh man, you're making me want to play the Wii U version instead of this one.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm sure it's gotten patched by now, but I think the PS3 version had issues when it came out.
Yeah, probably.
You could buy that one.
Which one? Yeah, Corey, fiance, I can't hear Mark.
Which one? Which one, Mark?
And you said that it's buggy.
It was buggy when it came out.
Mark's sound keeps getting out.
Yeah. Tell your fiance to be quiet back there.
Be quiet back there.
See me, you?
No. She said,
Mark, one more time. Do it.
So yeah, my friend Nick, he told me that the PS3 version was super buggy and that the Xbox 360 was not, so don't pick that one.
I mean, I'm sure it's gotten patched by now. It came out
oh yeah, definitely.
8.
Yeah, I would imagine. I'm not exactly sure. But...
Or if you have a bad experience with Bayonetta, I just want to let you know it's your fault for buying the PS3 one. It's not the game's fault.
If this one starts bugging out and freezing and stuff, I'll just switch.
You're just gonna get the Wii U version in or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just pop that one in.
I mean, play whichever one you want, but that means you gotta open your Wii U version. It's not gonna be sealed.
No, I got it opened already.
Oh. So, like this sealed Persona doesn't bother you?
Yep.
Like right there. Like, it's actually, I don't know if it's actually. Oh yeah, it says new on the sticker. Oh.
I don't collect Persona, so I don't care if you open Persona.
I don't collect them. I just want to play them all. I can't believe this is sealed. I just realized that now.
If that was like a GameCube version of Zelda Twilight Princess and you opened it, I'd probably hurt a little bit.
Copy. That's how I played Twilight Princess. It was at a game exchange near me for $20 and I bought it.
And you opened it?
I want to play it.
Oh god.
That was like 2011 when I saw it there. I was like, all right.
I still need that version for my collection.
Here. I have so many things I got sealed that I gotta like open for this pickup video. So.
I opened this.
Well, yeah, you should do that. Actually, do you have the Wii controller?
And I opened this.
That's cool. If you have it open, can I see that real quick? I want to see what it actually looks like.
Yeah, I just gotta grab it real quick.
Alright, hold on. We are totally on topic with Bayonetta and Resident Evil 4. This is the bullshitting of the kind of podcast. Is this a podcast? I don't fucking know.
I think
glossy on top, matte on the back.
Oh, that's
I like them all. But you don't have a cool decal like I do.
And it says Star Wars all over the touchpad, if you can see that.
That's actually kind of cool. I can just make mine. Look at that. Yeah, see, I'm cool too.
It is cool, actually.
I know. I was telling Mark, $5 for the pair. If I'll send you the website. Shit. Hold on. I find it. Chris Hodgson wrote something. Hi, Chris Hodgson. You were on the phone. RavingCoast.com. There it is. Dude, these decals are cool as shit. Where's our group thread? I found it! Boom. Well, we gotta get someone make sure Jorge actually plays Bayonetta this month. Because I can't babysit.
Does he have it?
Was that?
Does he have it?
I assume so. Maybe, hold up, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Did this game leave you with a racing pulse, like it says on the back?
What gives you a racing pulse?
Because Bayonetta's non-stop action leaves us with racing pulses.
If you're a 30-year-old neckbeard that stays in his mom's basement, gets excited by virtual women, it might.
Did you say neckbeard?
Yes. Is that a problem?
No, it's just funny. I've never heard that.
You've never heard the word neckbeard? Are you serious?
I've heard of neckbeards, but not like as a adjective or a name.
I mean, I got one going right now because I just got a shave. But like, if you're one of those dudes that probably wears a fedora all the time, and like, you really, really get excited about virtual women, Bayonetta is gonna give. Pull for her. Honestly, because like, I don't think my girlfriend knows I have Bayonetta. Not like she like would really care, but she like the first thing she would be like that's like why has it got to be so? I'm like, it's a virtual woman. Like, if you think this is like affecting me, it's not. Like,
Exactly.
All right, so we'll get together next month, and Corey will maybe be on time.
I'm sorry. I looked at the time and I was like, oh god.
Thank you, everybody. You are wonderful people. I love your faces.
I love your faces as well.
Guys.
I'm just gonna keep doing this.